What's up, y'all? It's your boy AT2. Um, now that I kind of thought about this, I kind of regret doing it, but I actually don't regret doing it because I feel like it needs to be said. Because there's a few things about respect that I realize I'm not going to be able to teach you. I'm going to have to beat you into respecting me virtually, of course. Here we go. Hello, everybody. It's your boy AT2. How everybody doing? What's up, Shawnee? What's up, Lady Letitia? What's up, beautiful? What's up, everybody? There's a reason why I called their name. I think I'm so personable, and I've been one of those people to speak to everybody. And now I'm realizing that you can't just speak to everybody, because as soon as you speak to everybody, they feel like they know you and they feel like they can talk to you any kind of way. And I need to start, and I always go back on this because I'll be like, oh, that's not me. I don't want to be that way. But now I have to start being that way, where I treat you like the other YouTubers do and treat you like fans. That means no communication at all. I don't see you. I'm blind to everything. I think for my own safety and my protection, I feel like some people with the parasocial relationships, and granted, you feel like you know somebody, so you feel like you know the ins and outs. And then you don't realize how, no, you don't know me. You don't know me at all. And so you feel like you can talk to me any kind of way, and you can't. And I want to apologize because I allowed you to think that it was okay to talk to me any kind of way. And if I ever talk to you any kind of way, I apologize. But at this point, I'm not going to let anybody talk to me any kind of way. I had seen a video, and it was this person like going off, and they're like, yeah, he was saying this and that. And I guess they thought like what I was talking about yesterday was about them. Mind you, the first time I seen them in my chat was yesterday. I had never seen that person before. And so they decided to do a video about how that, oh yeah, this and that, and they felt like they knew the situation. I'm all like, you did not know the situation. You don't know the situation at all. Now, if you would have asked me the situation, and I would have explained it to you, but you didn't ask, you just assumed that you knew what you were talking about, and you have no idea what you're talking about. And so I was just thinking like, oh, these people feel like they know me. Like, you can't, you don't know. You have to, at this point, you got to pay to know me. If I ain't got no money, no talk, no talkie, no money, no talkie. That's why when I first started the show, I only acknowledged my members because they paid. They paid for my time. I think me exhausting my time with people who don't respect me has gotten me into trouble. So from here on out, I'm only talking to you if you about that money. You about the money in the business. This is why I don't answer phone calls like I used to. This is why I don't answer text messages like I used to, because I realize that these people just want to suck the life out of you, and not suck you in the good way, but suck the life out of you and feel like you're supposed to give so much to them. And it's all like, what do you give to me? And it's not about money, but it's about respect. And I feel like, oh, well, you can disrespect me if you don't give me some money, which you can't. But essentially, like, these people want you for free 99, and they want to be able to just piss on you, not even shit on you, piss on you. Well, both of them are wrong. But yeah, like, no, like, that's not the way it's going to go at all. No. No. Like, that is no. Fuck no. No. Like, no. No. Are you crazy? And so, and again, the person who did the video, I know that I just need to just ignore it and never mind, because what I did with my little research, I was all like, oh, these are one of these crazy nuts from the Christian rock sector. Now, I don't know how they got over here, because the video that I remember seeing them in was about Tamar, but they took my video where I was talking about terrorizing the YouTube streets. They took that and made it personal about them. And I'm all like, I don't know you. And I don't want to sound cocky, but it's all like, I don't know you. Like, where'd you come from? Where did you come from? What's up, Black Tea Uncut? Exactly. What's up, Sugar Walls? What's up, Citizen Morgan? But yeah, like, are you out your mind? You think you can talk to me any kind of way? And secondly, I don't even remember seeing you in that show where I was doing the whole terrorizing. But if you've been a fan and if you watch me, you would know that wasn't a new concept or anything like that. I've been doing that. So because you don't understand, you feel like you can comment or say something about something you completely don't understand yourself or don't even know about? Are you crazy? What's up, VSOP? And the answer is you are crazy. What's up, Stephanie? No, I'm not talking about you. No. What's up, Joy? And thank you for the donation. But yeah, like, you can't talk to me crazy. You can't just get on your platform and then lie about me and think that's okay. You're not going to tell lies at all. And you're also not going to gaslight me into thinking that I'm crazy or I'm wild. And mind you, you would think that I had like some kind of interpersonal relationship with this person. No, I literally seen them for the first time yesterday and they felt like they were able to tell me my whole life. You know, killing me softly with their song. Like, no, absolutely not. No. You don't get to talk to me any kind of way. You don't get to, I mean, technically you can do what you want, right? It's how I respond at the end of the day. But a video that wasn't even meant about you or to you, I don't know how you took that personally to you. I don't understand. And the thing is that in their video, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to grudge up some shit. And again, these messy people will try to get you to fight with other YouTubers and shit like that. And it's all like, that's not even what I'm trying to do. You gotta block out certain people energy. You gotta block them all out. Originally, you know, I love to do the back and forth and all that shit. I'm not doing no back and forth with you. This is just listen. You ruined it for everybody. That's simply what happened. You ruined it for everybody. Like, now I'm protecting my energy where I'm not dealing with people. I'm putting out the content and that's it. No talking, no being nice. Just put out the content. Any other YouTubers, I suggest you do the same thing. Be like that now. Protect your energy. These people don't respect you. Protect your energy. Just high and by. No interpersonal relationships, no nothing. And thank you, Black Tea. I appreciate you. Shout out to Black Tea Uncut. You know, she's one of the YouTubers I had shouted out. You know, somebody else claims to be the queen of AI. I didn't know there was a queen of AI, but oh, you know, okay. But anyway, I noticed that a lot of people only have like a little bit of the story. They don't have the full picture of the whole thing. And because they don't have the full picture or the whole story, they're just drawing conclusions. And that's fine. You're allowed to think whatever you want to. But now that I see the play and I see the motion, like, oh, you were just sitting over here to try to start some bullshit. and then get me to fight with somebody else. Now that I understand that, I'm all like, okay, I see the game, I see the play, I see how it works. Okay. Now, because of that, I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm all like, I don't want to deal with nobody. Like, no. Don't DM me, don't call me, don't text me, don't email me unless it's about business or money. I don't want to hear it. That's it. If it don't go ka-ching, I don't want to hear it. That's how I feel. Now, will I feel like that tomorrow? I don't know, but at least I feel like I will feel like that for the next 15 days at least. No, before I wasn't sticking to it. Now I'm all like, okay, yeah, these parasocial relationships, they've gone too far. Way too far. No more. No more. I don't want to get to know you. I don't care. No, you don't care about me, so I don't care about you. That's how I feel. If it don't jangle, exactly, Sugar Walls, if it don't jangle. And thank you to some of you in the chat. I see that you guys said, you do respect me. I appreciate that. I see that. I recognize that. I do. I think for me, I've been noticing this for a long time, and I just try to ignore it. And then now it kind of got to me where I'm all like, okay, I'm not respected. I see what it is. I get it. I get it. I understand it. We are on. I hate to put it like that, but yes, essentially everybody on punishment. One person ruined it all for every damn body. Chat. Like that car. Yes, exactly. If it don't make a sound afterwards, I don't want it. That's how I feel. I don't want it. If it don't make a sound like cha-ching or ting or some bing bing, if it don't go boom boom pow, I don't want it. I don't want it. Shit. Of course, I'm gonna make a little jokey joke. And I kind of think like, damn, if I didn't maybe have like, and trust me, I don't have like crazy conversations in my like if my DMs ever get leaked, it's not something that, oh my god, I'll be worried. Like I don't have crazy DMs or anything like that, right? But I kind of can sense when people are in your DMs and they're trying to fish for information and find out things about you. I will kind of either change the subject or I will stop responding because I'm all like, oh, okay, you're trying to get information out of me so you can use it or you run tell somebody. I see what it is. And I kind of feel like this also goes into when I was saying like I'm done with the black tea sector, screw them all and stuff like that. This kind of went with that too because I felt the disrespect, and so it just kind of came in a wave to me. And again, like I said, this person, I have no clue why they took the video so personally. I guess they must have been on that trend that I'm scary or I'm afraid. I guess that's why they took it so personally. But again, I didn't know who they were to even directly try to disrespect them. It's one of those things like a hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. They're in the chat. If they want to reveal themselves, they can. I even dropped the link for them. The truth can hurt sometimes for them. Yeah. I think they left. Okay. What's up, Cups? And I bet you anything, because here's the thing. I was all like, I know when I say this, they're going to be like, oh, see, that AT2, he got an attitude problem and he doing this and that. Ain't nobody going to hardly watch their channel, so I don't mind. It's not. And I'm not saying that to be cocky, right? Because it's not about the numbers. It's about the message, right? And they were going to run back and tell their leader anyway. So that's why I'm not worried. I'm all like, yeah, okay. Now that I see the play and then see the move. Oh, okay. You was a plant. That's what you were, a plant. Okay. I'm all like, okay, that's cool. Stay your plant ass over there. Yeah, the fake profiles is crazy. Definitely a double agent. I got 4 quarters. Shout out to Jay. By the way, I did a review on one of his videos, the Bobby Valentino video. That's his channel right there. Hold on, I want to shout him out real quick. Oh, and by the way, because I've seen Tenneke in here. No videos or anything will ever. I don't typically take videos down. The only ones that I took down were the ones that I told you about. Other than that, I don't have to take down. Oh, thank you, Coco. I appreciate that. Other than that, I don't really take down videos. Every video is still up. There's nothing that I'm ashamed of. Like I'm not ashamed of anything. I would never take down content. Even when I put it on members, I don't be ashamed. I might clean up the channel or something like that, but I'm never ashamed of any videos. Yeah. Any interview I done, it's still up. Yeah, I don't take down anything like that. Even if it do go bad, I'm gonna leave it up. That's entertainment right there. Shit. That's some good entertainment. Yeah, I wouldn't take that down. The intruders will get stung. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Barbara. There's Coco. Yeah, definitely don't lack confidence. No. What's up, Sephora? Yeah, but I was just thinking about that today, and then I seen that video, and I'm all like, I think what it is that I know when I'm trying to be controversial, and I know when I'm trying to get a reaction out of people, I know what I'm doing, right? But it's when I'm not trying to look for a fight and I'm not trying to look for a battle, that's when I get like, wait, hold on, I was actually being genuine. Now I'm like, yeah, nah. Mm-mm. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I think a lot of this stuff it can get to you after a while, especially because one of my jobs is to be online. So it does take a lot out of you because even though it's not like the standard job, like you're sitting at a desk taking a phone call or something like that, right? Like you're still working, like you're still constantly looking on the internet for stuff and trying to do videos and edit, compile shit together. It takes a lot. And so when you feel like your work is not being respected, just like you wouldn't want somebody at your job talking to you crazy, right? So this is my job. I wouldn't want anybody talking crazy to me. Like critiques are one thing, right? You can critique and that's one thing. But when you completely lie or you're trying to sabotage or do some shady shit, I don't want no parts of that. No, no, thank you. Yeah, none of that underhanded double agent, all like, oh, I'm here one day and I'm there the next day. Like y'all gotta pick one spot or one place to be. Like y'all just can't be all over the place. And again, I'm not saying that you can't subscribe to other channels. Let's be clear. I want to be clear on that. It's not that. It's when people are literally all like, yeah, AT2, you're the greatest. And then they go in somebody else's chat that don't like you. And they be like, yeah, that AT2, I can't fucking stand him. And you also like, wait, hold on. You was just in my chat. And you were saying like how, you love me and everything. And now you in somebody else's chat. Like, that's what I don't like. Like, I never want y'all to feel like I want to control y'all and tell y'all can't go to other platforms. No, you can go to other platforms. It's when you literally are in my platform kissing my ass, and then you go to another platform and you're talking shit. And then you think I don't see it. And here's the thing. I don't want to be petty, but I think I should start like posting like screenshots on my community wall of when people be talking shit about me and stuff. Like, I should start doing that. Actually, here on from today, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. When I see y'all talking crazy, talking greasy in somebody else's chat, I'll just post it on my community wall. I'll be like, look at this. Because I forgot who it was, but I caught someone in here the other day and I was like, weren't you talking shit about me? And they're like, oh no, AT2, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. And I was like, no, that was you. And I had to go back in my screenshots and I was like, oh no. That was that person. I should have caught it when I. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I need some edibles. That's what it is. Definitely need some edibles. 82, that's Yubba Dubba. Wait. Oh, Yabba Dabba too. That's going backwards. Haters would make you exist. The believers will keep you afloat and cheer you up. 82. Yes, that is true. And you guys are keeping, yeah. Now that I kind of just said and ranted out loud, I feel a lot better. I think that'd be my problem. Like, one thing I'll be all like, yeah, screw everybody. And then once I talk to y'all, I'll be smiling and shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm not mad no more. Y'all know I'm bipolar. Shut up. What's up, Mad Church Disease? Yeah, but I just be so frustrated, y'all. Shit. People be pissing me off. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Destiny. Yeah, that's what it was. I just needed a vent. Yeah. The whole trajectory of the show done changed now. I'm kind of like, oh, I'm not mad no more. It is what it is, right? Yes, I do, Sephora. Yeah, you're right about that. Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely frustrated. Yeah, I'm just doing some house cleaning. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm doing some house cleaning. What's up, Princess? Use your haters as your motivators, right? What's up, Ray? It's normal to get frustrated. Oh, shout out to Andrea. Yo, I've been thinking about doing this video. Let me not think. Let me just do it. Let me just tell y'all. I was watching, and mind you, I know I done said this person is boring and I just don't like their content and all this stuff, but I take back what I said. There was someone who did a video and they had blamed a certain content creator for killing the Jaguar rights sector. And I kind of thought about it. I was like, well, I feel like it was more than just this one person that killed the Jaguar rights sector. I feel like it was a multitude of different things, but really the person that killed the Jaguar rights sector was Jaguar herself. That's who really killed it. And so I just kind of like remembering the history and things that have happened. And I was all like, yeah, I know. I was all like, yeah, it actually was Jaguar who did it, but there were content creators that played into all of that. Yeah, y'all like that video idea? Put a one in the chat if you like that video idea. I was all like, yeah, like let's talk about it because we got to remember some shit that happened. Because here's the thing, people will tell you about the history and shit like that, but some of them be too afraid to tell you the real truth because they don't want to throw themselves under the bus. So the way they kind of get over it is that they'll say like, oh yeah, it was this thing, but they won't tell you the full story. And you be all like, because a lot of it don't make sense. Like some of y'all wonder like, how come AT2 doesn't like this person or get along with this person? A lot of y'all be like so confused and it's all like, well, I might not have a current beef with them, but it's not people who I will chill or be cool with. Like, it just kind of is what it is. The only person that like I actually, after everything that has happened in the history, that like I made amends with was Trees. That was the only person. And trust me, I know Trees is bipolar and crazy, so I know at a drop of a dime, she can she can flip too. So you know, I'm cautious, but you know, also too, you know, AT2 know how to drag, so all that, yeah, like okay, let's do it. You know, like I'm not tripping off of that, but yeah, I always trust me. I always got my guard up in a certain way where I'm all like, okay, yeah, we can definitely, yeah, I can get down with the get down, so don't worry. But yeah, but whenever I make amends or I say like, hey, we good, we cool, like I just let it go. You know, I'll be all like, okay, fresh start. It is what it is. You made up with the crazy person. Some of the shit that Jag was saying out of this universe, and it can't. And you know, one of the things that ruined Jaguar, her whole dynamic, was the lying. It was way too much lying, and things that couldn't be proven true. None of it. Excuse me. Even the stories that involved her, you're like, is this shit really true? Come to find out it wasn't, especially with all the backtrack. That was another thing too. The backtracking. You were backtracking and saying, "Oh no, I didn't say this," even though it was on video. Then you try to say AI. That was another reason why it wasn't never the same again. Because it's like, how can you go back on your word when this whole time you've been saying this shit? Yep, yep. See, Sloan just said it. Oh yeah, she saved the girls on Epstein Island. Her embrace of swearing, and how matter of fact she was, like she knew everything. Yeah, I still stand on she's a good storyteller. Yep, I still stand on that. Her D celebrity. Listen, she was more on like the R list or something like that. She was way down the alphabet. She might have been like a U or something. Oh my god, thank you, T. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, y'all showing me love. And I done came in here, said I want nothing to do with y'all and don't talk to me unless you pay me. I appreciate that. Thank you. I should get on here and cry tomorrow. Shit. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm not, unless there's something for me to cry about, like I'm not gonna get on here and cry. Oh, also that's a trick too. Let me give y'all a little YouTube secret. So when you see people on here crying, like actual tears and stuff like that, be leery of those people, because what it is that they cry to get money. There, remember I told you about this one creator, his name was John Yates, aka Cooter Brown. Cooter Brown would have these crash outs where he would be crying and snot bubbles and shit like that. They do it to get money. And them ladies would give him money. Yeah, like they felt sorry for him. They would give him money. And he would make sure he was able to pay his rent. See, I don't put y'all up on game. See, that's free game right there. Watch you see all the creators tomorrow start crying. You gonna see them all start crying tomorrow. What's up, Grandma Joy? I'm telling you, you're gonna see everybody start crying tomorrow. But you feel like, why are you crying? Like, because sometimes the tears don't make any sense. Like, you know, if somebody passed away in your family or something like that, yeah, that makes sense. But some of these people just be crying and breaking down. You feel like, where is that coming from? Like, what? You know, there's a few creators that have done that. And I'm all like, y'all over here tricking y'all people and getting them to do things. Oh, thank you, City Girl. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, but they'll be crying and boo-hooing, and you're like, why are you crying? Like, it don't make any sense. Usually the women do that, not too much of the men. I have seen a few men, but they no longer have YouTube channels, so don't worry. Yeah, I said it. I said it. They don't have YouTube channels, so don't worry. I don't care. I don't care. I said it. Was that direct enough for you? Hmm. Do 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 do. Oh, thank you, Tazzy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Some of y'all figured out who I was talking about, right? Yeah, okay. I see y'all laughing. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. You showing out now. I'm telling you, when you give me a stage, oh, I'm gonna put on a show. I'm telling you, I'm gonna put on a show. Oh, you know, it's so crazy because remember I dropped the link yesterday and I was like, oh, if you have anything to say, go ahead and say it. Tell me why. Like I said, I think there's two different audiences. There's one when we're live, we're all good, we're laughing, having a good time. And then something happens when that video uploads, and then the people are just all like, oh, you saying this, you saying that, you don't know the story, and da 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 da. And I'm all like, well, I gave y'all opportunity to click the link and say what you had to say. And hey, if you wasn't here, you wasn't here. But I clarified everything I needed to clarify. And I was happy because I thought I was going crazy for a minute. I was all like, what? But you know what it is? And this is credit to him. Funky Dineva, he has like a big fan base. And his people will, you know, go to bat for him. So even though in the last video, I actually was kind of defending him, like his people, as soon as you say something about him, yeah, they go up for him. They do not play about Funky Dineva. Trust me. If you do a video on him, just expect his people to be in your chat tearing you up. They will they gonna tear you up. I'm telling you. They don't play. You drop the link, but no one ever clicks. Yeah, you know that's the thing. You expect it. I think what I wanted to try to do too because I noticed that this seems to work like a call in, like do a call in show where people can call. Um, but then you got to pay for that system too. And I'm all like, I don't want to really pay for that, especially if nobody call in, right? That's like an extra expense. I didn't realize how many. Yeah, have y'all looked to see like on your phone how many subscriptions you have, like to like Netflix, YouTube, or whatnot? I have hella subscriptions. I was all like, I need to clear some of this shit up because some of them I'm paying like double. Like I have like I paid for Peacock, right? But it comes with the cable, and so I don't need to pay for it anymore. So I gotta fix that or cancel it. I mean, I've seen people use what's Oh, Quinn. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I should use WhatsApp and then do it that way. Yeah, because I don't want to give my real number, even though I've been doxxed with my real number. I don't want to give my real number. So yeah, I can use WhatsApp. Okay. You guys have a lot too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll use WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to download that. I'm gonna download it while we talk. Yeah, but that'll be fun. Using WhatsApp because I have a text now number, but I stopped using it though. Like I don't use if y'all have that old number, I think I still have it. Oh no, I deleted it finally. But that 510 number, the only reason why I keep that number technically is because I'm from the Bay Area and all the Bay, well, at least in the East Bay, the area codes are 510. So it kind of reminds me of like my childhood and remembering the 510. That's the only reason why I keep it. Now the Bay Area numbers, they're all 341. Oh shit, I gave you my number. Well, too late. 341 is what they start with now. You don't have a 510 number. You sound a little bit better. Yeah, y'all put me in a good mood. I mean, shit. Well, y'all was catching me out. Shit, of course I'm so fake. But yeah, y'all was catching me out. Of course I'm in a good mood now. Y'all see these dollars? Shoot, y'all see these dollars here? Shit, y'all put me in a great mood. Forget all of that. I told y'all I ain't talking to y'all unless you give me money. Forget all that. I'm good now. Don't worry. Y'all know I'm fake. Stop acting like y'all didn't know I was fake. Shit. I told you I got mood swings. Oh no, Powderhead is free. No, he unchained. Don't worry. Oh man. Now they can see damn, I gave them another soundbite. They about to run with that. They're like, see, AT2, all he cares about is money. And as soon as he got money, all of a sudden he happy now. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you. No, but before the money started, like I said, like once I vented, I felt better. You know, once I just said it, I feel a lot better before the even though I'm laughing, I'm telling the truth, y'all. Like, stop it. And shout out to Ray. I don't know if I say hi to you earlier, Ray. Thank you for being here. I'm doing it. Oh, no! I'm doing a JY. That's true. Yeah, because his mood would also change too. It would change immediately. Yeah. Vans will make you dance. Exactly, exactly. Oh, Shout out to y'all who came over to TikTok. It was a random live. Don't hold it to my heart. Don't charge it to my heart. But I had did a live on Jussie Smollett. So it's on Netflix. It's the Jussie Smollett documentary about the whole thing. They show a picture at the end of the surveillance video. The guy necessarily doesn't look white, but he looks like maybe like Latino or something like that. And so you know how it was framed on the Nigerian brothers, the twins. Well, no, not twins, they're just Nigerian brothers. But you know how it was framed on them or put on them. They said they set it up or whatever, right? Well, what's up, Juice? When you look at the last scene that they show, it looks like a lighter skinned person. It does not look like the brother. But the video is like so grainy that you really don't know. And that's why it's all like, well, damn. Even in 2016, surveillance videos are grainy like that. Yeah, I watched it. Yep. And so on TikTok, I was having a conversation. I was like, did Jussie do it or was he like framed? And I think he could possibly have been framed. You know? And the reason why I feel that way is because you know that cop, it was the bigger guy, the bald-headed dude. I think he was like the chief or something like that. He got caught in his car when he was drunk, and like they had pulled him over and they had realized who he was. He was like one of the chief officers or whatever, right? He ended up having to quit his job or resign early, but also that same guy had SA charges against him too, because he did something to one of the co-workers or something like that. So he's actually dirty too. So I'm all like, well, damn, it could have been a setup. And then with the Nigerian brothers, like they've been, they like down with MAGA. They be going on tour and shit like that. And they be doing interviews about Jussie. Like their star really has risen. And so they're still getting popularity off of this. And so it just seemed like, could Jussie, aka Juicy, could he have been lying to us or was he telling the truth? Or maybe the brothers set it up because they were trying to, you know, possibly, I don't know. It made me feel conflicted. Yeah, he is steadfast in his innocence. Yeah. And that's what kind of got me a little bit too, because I'm all like, damn, well, he's still saying like he's innocent, he's innocent. Like, could he be telling the truth? You know? Why didn't Jussie fight the charges? But then again, no, he did. No, he did. Remember? So he went to jail for like a couple of days, but then they had postponed his sentence, right? But then it got appealed because you can't do double jeopardy. Because what ended up happening was that he was originally convicted one time. He had to pay like restitution, not restitution, but he had to pay something. And then he had to do community service or some shit like that, right? And then they try to charge him again. And then that's when he went to jail for that one day. And then they had, he was supposed to be in jail for 150 days. And so how he got off was that you can't do double jeopardy. So he did kind of win in a way. What's up, Angel? What's up, Smooth? Yeah, he's still sticking to his story. Pre-trial diversion. I'll have to look up what it actually is called. They mention it in the documentary, but I have to look up what it's actually called, Stephanie. But I do know how he got off because of double jeopardy. I do know that. Cocaine, crocodiles, a gorilla has his black card revolt. Wait, I'm glad I didn't put up your comment, Miss Barbara. You always say something. Leave it to Miss Barbara. I swear. trying to clean his image. Yeah, but he didn't do the document. Well, he's in the documentary, but he didn't put it together. I forgot it's the production company that has done other documentaries. It's not Quiet on Set. It's not that one. It's another one. But like I said, well, hell, I'll do a video on YouTube about it. I'll give y'all, yeah, we'll go live a little bit later today. And then that way it'll give y'all some time to like look at it, research it, look for that picture that I was telling you guys about at the end of the video. That way we can talk about it. Yes, I did hear. Oh my God. That situation was crazy. So for those of you who don't know, so Rampage Jackson, his son, was at some kind of wrestling event, right? One of the wrestlers thought he was a part of the act and like hit him with a beer can or whatever, right? And so they had like a little confrontation, you know, and the dude, he apologized. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know," whatever. So one key point that they're missing is that they told Rampage's son, "Hey, go ahead, you can get your lick back. Like, go in the ring and get your lick back." Well, what he does is runs in the ring, does like a double leg takedown, and he just starts wailing on the guy, the bomb, bomb, bomb. And like, these aren't like no fake punches. Like, the dude literally is knocked out cold and he is just like swinging. And he's literally, it looked like he was trying to end his life. And the crazy part was like everybody was just watching. And then finally, one of the wrestlers jump in and breaks it up. And then everybody else comes in and break it up. That shit was so wild. Like, I'm like, what? Yeah, Roger definitely going to do some time. He's awake and alert. Oh, good, good, good. I understand they get back, but he went to, yeah. And here's my thing. He had already apologized to Raja. So, like, at that point, okay, he apologized, he let it go. And then, okay, they said, go ahead and get your lick back, but I mean, whew, whew. I wanted to talk about it on YouTube. I just don't know. I can't play the video for you guys. I'm gonna have to send you a link of the video and then we'll just talk about it. Like it's so that video is bad, you guys. It was horrible. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is not even me over exaggerating. It's one of the most violent videos that I have seen this year. Now, Ivan, don't come in here with that shit, but it's one of the most violent videos I've seen this year. Yeah, Quentin, he blacked out. He literally did. And so I'm wondering, what did they tell him? Like, okay, they said get his lick back, but what did they exactly tell him to do? Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. I agree, 82. I've seen a lot of fights, but yeah, that one, because it wasn't like he was fighting back. Like, as soon as he slammed him, he was knocked out cold. He was knocked out cold, you guys. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, like you're going to be doing some real serious time. Because you can't even say it was self-defense, because the situation that happened earlier in the day, and he apologized, he let you know like it was an accident. I think his name is like Psycho something. um I forgot the guy's name, I'm sorry. But it's like a local independent wrestling. Yeah, independent wrestling. It's not WWE. No, they would not have let that happen in WWE. No, 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 it's not that. It was like some indie promotion. Yeah, because the referee is just like looking, and I'm all like, no one's like tackling him or taking him down. Like, it was crazy. It was like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, and that's the sad part, because they already saying like, oh, they calling him all kind of racial epithets and all that. It was bad, y'all. I'll say this. If you're sensitive to like videos like that, do not look it up. Do not look it up. If you're sensitive to videos like that, do not look it up. But if you can handle it, just put in Raja Rampage. You'll see it. Right, definitely make a example. Uh-huh. Yeah. He was hit with a beer can. Yeah. But they had already apologized for the situation. They thought he was a part of it. He was in on it, and he wasn't. But they had already apologized to him. They had already squared it away. But even in that moment, you can tell that even with the apology, he still wasn't okay. And I don't like to diagnose people, but in this situation, I'm going to say Raja, he got some kind of anger issues where I think it's a lot deeper than what we actually know that it is. It's like something wasn't calculating, like he just completely blacked out. And yeah, yeah, if you can't control your emotions, then yeah. And again, I blame that wrestling promotion. I haven't I heard a rumor that it's y'all know Rikishi, the one that used to wear the thong thing. He was like kind of like a sumo wrestler, Rikishi. They said it's his wrestling school. I have not looked it up, but they said it was his wrestling school. So I wonder, is he gonna put out a statement or something? Because that was ridiculous. If that's what y'all doing there. I mean, man. Whew. Oh, happy 20 months. Oh, it's almost been 2 years for you. His father said he put away college tuition for two of his sons, but for that one, he said he put away wait for bail money. Whoa. Oh yeah, he definitely needed counseling fund. Yeah. No, he was a racist. No, I did not like Hulk Hogan. I respect him for his contribution, but yeah. A movie? What movie? Oh, did you see it? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, if you're sensitive to it, do not watch it. But if you can handle it, ew, oof, man, it was bad, y'all. Um, Pro GOP media erupted the outrage over Kamala Harris warning them about Trump plans to militarize. Yep, yep, and see, they're doing it. Mm-hmm. Mm, crazy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show right here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing so much love. Y'all put me in a lot better mood. I will come back with the Jussie video, and then there'll be a few other topics that we'll cover too. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We out of here. Deuces, everybody.